We're at the Tellus Science Museum. This is Canty Smith. Hey, Canty.
How's it going?
It's going good. What are we looking at here?
We're very proud of this. This is the Cartersville meteorite, which actually fell fairly nearby in 2009, March 1st, 2009.
Okay.
And one of the reasons I wanted to share this with you today is I actually had an opportunity to kind of crawl up and around in the attic, and you see the board that it penetrated. But it's quite an interesting story as the individual went into their home and saw this rock on the floor. And fortunately, the building was vacant at the time, and the individual was just, these kids throwing rocks, and then realized, looked around, didn't see any glass anywhere. And about that time, the sun came out, and these beams of light came down with this angelic glow, and the connection started being made, the fact that, oh my gosh, this rock came through my roof. And so that's when they brought the rock to us here, and our curator had the thrill of a lifetime, because there are only in Georgia, this is only the 25th meteorite that's actually been documented that's fallen here in Georgia. And that when documentation includes either a witnessed fall, someone's heard the sonic boom that meteorites make as they come through the atmosphere, or and then obviously someone has collected the meteorite within the...
That would make a sonic boom.
It would. As it enters into the atmosphere,
right,
it makes a sonic boom. Not unlike what we hear when we hear jets do that. Not as loud, but still significant. So yeah, they do. They make sonic booms as well.
If you were to find something like, I mean, just immediately, can you pick something like that up? Or?
Oh, you can. Yeah, that's one of those myths that you hear about. Oh my gosh, it was hot to the touch, or it was glowing. That's really a myth. If anything, that sensation of that hot, cold kind of thing, because you think about it, if it's fallen immediately, it's actually, might have a little bit of warmth to it, but the fact is it's been out in space, so if anything, it's going to be colder than what you might think. Especially if it has just fallen. But the odds of that are just, infinitesimal about you being actually find something immediately.
Any idea on the age of
it has actually, that is a very interesting question, and yes, someone has that information. I unfortunately do not. You'll notice it has that slice right there on the front, and it's actually been sent off through the Smithsonian, and they have sliced this rock and they've identified it. But we have just relatively recently gotten that information back, and I haven't had a chance to read everything yet. Okay. So I'm still waiting to kind of see the type of, because there are different types of meteors. There's iron and stony and different types, different kind of chondrules. That's the material that's on the inside of the meteorite. And you can see this is a beautiful example, because it has that fusion crust on the outside, and then, which is something that is different from meteorite to meteorite. And then also you see that little bit of sheetrock, a little bit of gypsum on that side, and then that lighter buff color is actually the wood fibers from where it crashed through that beam of the house. And this is a particularly interesting meteorite in that it has a nickname of being known as a hammer. And a hammer is something that we know has struck something or someone. And so there are several meteorites throughout history that are very famous because they've not only have they been found, but they've been known to strike something.
Good morning. Welcome to Treasure Chest. This is a beautiful day in Cartersville, Georgia. Come on in. Let me show you a few things we got going on here at Treasure Chest. We have this live edge table with 4 chairs, a bench for $12.99. You can't find that anywhere. Hey, it's rocking season. We've got rockers for your porch starting at $119. Come on by and get you one. Rock your life away. We have reclining sets starting at $11.99 for 2-piece. We have recliners starting at $249. We have dining tables at $199. We have a large selection of good quality furniture that's ready to be used again, that comes in by consignment. We're located at 927 North Tennessee Street in beautiful Cartersville, Georgia, just outside the North Georgia mountains. Come on by and see us at Treasure Chest. You just never know what you're going to find.
Thanks for stopping by Treasure Chest. It's back! Employee pricing for everyone on every new Kia in stock. Only at Metro Kia in Cartersville. Now through Monday, you pay what we pay on every new Kia in stock. Save thousands, hundreds to choose from, all with employee pricing. And get Metro Kia's exclusive 20-year, 200,000-mile nationwide warranty on all new and pre-owned. Don't miss it! Employee pricing for everyone at Metro Kia in Cartersville. You pay what we pay.
Right here at Metro Kia in Cartersville.
Hey, this is Megan Hicks. Hey, Megan.
Hi.
You are what's your title?
I am the aquatics coordinator for Cartersville Parks and Recreation.
All right, tell everybody where we located right now.
We are located at Dellinger Park Pool. This is our outdoor pool. We have another pool that is an indoor facility, our senior aquatics center. That is open as well year-round. It is a therapy pool.
Now, when did this open?
This opened May 20th of this year. We opened as soon as schools let out. So
when does it close?
we close on Labor Day.
Is it open every day?
Yes, except for Mondays. We do try to stay open for the holidays, though. Any Mondays that our holidays land on, we will be open for.
Do you have lifeguards out here?
Yes, we keep lifeguards on staff all the time. We have at least 4 in the stand at all times during our operating hours. We have one that rotates in to kind of go from stand to stand to give them a little bit of a break, and we also have a manager on duty every day.
Now, what's the cost?
Okay, so 2 and under is free, 3 and up is $3.
Can you drop your kids off here?
We ask that you do not. Our rules are, our policy is that anybody that is 13 and younger is assisted with or supervised by somebody who's 16 and older.
What do you have, what do you offer here?
Well, we offer a lot of programming. We have swim team that we offer that goes throughout the summer. We offer lap swimming in the mornings on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. We also have swim lessons that begin next week, June 5th, I believe.
What does that cost?
And that is $50 per child.
How long does that last?
It's 2 weeks is the session. We have an hour class that they can sign up for.
Does it work?
It does. It is an American Red Cross program, so it's something that gives a progression, a foundation per se, as far as learning basic skills and fundamentals. It also provides safety topics in those classes for the kids to learn how to be safe in, on, and around water.
Sorry, but what was the age again on that?
Anywhere from 6 months to adult.
You can work with a 6-month-old?
Absolutely.
Really?
Absolutely.
Okay, right here. And tell everybody, where are you located? Well, everybody knows where Dellinger Park is.
Dellinger Park, yep.
Right.
It's 100 Pine Grove Road. We are at the top of the hill, so once you enter the park, you'll pass the tennis courts, and on your right-hand side, there'll be a driveway going up to the top of the hill, and that's where this pool is located.
Now, you said it was $3 a day. Do you have a seasons pass?
We do have seasonal passes. They are still available. You can only purchase those at the Recreation Department during operating hours, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5.
No alcoholic beverages or anything?
No, absolutely not. No alcohol, no smoking, anything of that kind.
Now, this is a shallow section right here in front of us.
Sir.
This is right here. How deep is that? I mean,
this is 1 foot,
Okay.
or 0 depth, and it goes from 0 to 1 foot 8 inches. It gradually goes into 2 feet, then 3 feet, on into 4 over there by the blue stairs that you see in the corner. If you go around the bulkhead into the deep end, it's going to go from 5 all the way to 10.
and y'all are pretty strict about watching out for just rough kids and things like this, just rough kids. Everybody, this is Megan Hicks. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're watching Cartersville Live.
Hi, I'm Don Weathers with 24 Bell Bond. We're located on Xena Drive, just right down from the jail. You can't miss me with this big bright yellow building and the red trim. And there's my phone number right there. Put it in your phone. Keep me on speed dial. You never know when you're gonna need me. But I guarantee you when you do, I'm gonna treat you like family, and we're gonna get you out of jail no matter where you're at in the state of Georgia. We have several locations, so it doesn't matter what you're charged with or where you're at, we're gonna come to your rescue. We're gonna get you out of that old stinky jail. You call me 770-382 2424, and we'll be there when you need us.
Welcome to Bodyplex.
This is Megan and Eric Valdez. Nice to meet you.
Hi, thanks for stopping by the Farmers Market.
We're at the, yep.
Here in downtown Cartersville. We have Time Traveler coffee, fresh roasted coffee. Our bean comes from Nayarit, Mexico on the Pacific coast.
Okay.
It is shade grown, pesticide free, GMO free. It's really special. They leave the bean inside of the cherry whenever they're drying it. So it gives it a distinct flavor, really good for that region.
Now, what's better about this than going to the grocery store and just picking something up off the shelf?
So this is fresh roasted coffee. It's full of antioxidants.
Okay.
If you drink 5 to 7 cups of this a day, you can cleanse the liver. It's really, it has a great flavor.
Okay.
It's still alive. It's, yeah.
So this, is it a good flavor?
Oh, it has a great flavor. So because we roast it at a medium roast, we are preserving all of the origin characteristics.
Do you do this?
Yes, we roast this ourselves.
Oh, you do this yourself?
We roast it every single week and we sell it here at the farmer's market.
How's business?
Well, it's doing really well. I think that now that school has let out, we have a lot more people coming out to see us and visit us, so we're doing really well.
And if you're a coffee drinker, they've got to at least sample this or try this or something.
Yeah, so we're going to be having some cold brew out here in the coming weeks.
Some cold brew.
And if you don't like caffeine, you can't drink caffeine, we have an alternative. We have our tea blends over here.
Okay.
We have moringa in all of our tea blends. This is our constant.
Okay.
And we mix it with different regional herbs around this area. And the moringa is great for mental clarity. It gives you energy boosts in the morning. It's full of all the vitamins and nutrients your body needs.
Now, is this all myth or is this real?
This is real. You can find scientific articles if you look this up. The plant is called moringa.
Okay. And you make this yourself? I mean,
yes, we do.
How'd y'all get into this?
Well, we've been studying herbal medicine and nutrients for quite some time, and we just love coffee, and we really like to give people alternatives. So
I love coffee myself, but tea is health. You need that for health.
Exactly.
Okay. I've never been a tea person,
Yeah,
but I've
so-
always been told you need to.
We have different blends every week. This week we have one that's great for the respiratory system. It has mullein, it opens up the lungs. You have peppermint, that's good for the digestive system, and when you open up the lungs, it's going to bring all the menthols down in. So all this pollen that we've got going on, it's really going to be good blend for that, for the respiratory system.
How do people reach you?
Well, we have an email that you can reach us at right now. It's traversetime@gmail.com. If you have any specific questions, or if you'd like a custom blend for you specifically, we'd be happy to work with you or your business. So just give us an email and we'll be in contact.
This is Eric and Megan. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm David Klein with CNC Exterminators, a second-generation pest control company from here in Cartersville. We've been servicing the Bartow and surrounding counties for over 40 years. We specialize in residential and commercial pest control and termite services. We offer free inspections, so if you're currently having a problem or just need expert advice, please give us a call at 770-382-2223, at 770-382-2223. Thank you.
At Farmers, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even murmuts. And we covered it February 3rd, 2016. Talk to Farmers. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
I'm Rashard Carson, your local farmers insurance agent, right here on North Bartow Street, Cartersville, Georgia.
Hi, I'm Rachael. Welcome to my kitchen, and today we're going to be making my favorite side dish. It is going to be roasted garlic green beans. And the ingredients you're gonna need are garlic powder, oregano, onion powder, basil, and some olive oil, some salt and pepper. You're gonna need a baking sheet, some aluminum foil. Go ahead and line your baking sheet with that. Set your oven to 425 degrees, and you can use frozen green beans, or you can use the green beans out of the produce. This was green beans out of the produce, but I buy the large quantity bags and then freeze the rest until next time. So these are frozen. First thing you're gonna do is just spread your green beans out on the baking sheet with aluminum foil. Just get that out of the way. Okay. What you're gonna wanna do now is spread your olive oil on it. I don't like to use too much because then it's just like really oily and greasy. I just kind of eyeball this and see. That's about enough for me. Okay. Now I'm just gonna sprinkle on my seasoning. You just use however much that you would feel comfortable using. I like a lot of garlic. Okay. Oregano. Onion powder. Basil, pepper. To use pink Himalayan salt. It's a lot healthier than regular salt, but you can use regular salt if that's what you have. Now you're just going to want to honestly just rub all this together, mix it up really good, and that's pretty much it. And then I usually like to just make sure none are laying on top of each other, kind of spread it out. All right, now that you have it all mixed well, you're just gonna put this in your oven at 425, and depending on how roasted you want your green beans, it's gonna be anywhere between probably, also depending on your oven temperature, how fast it cooks. I'm gonna say anywhere between 16 to 22 minutes. I like mine kind of burnt on the bottom, so I usually put mine in for about 20 to 23 minutes. So that looks perfect the way I like them. I probably cook them for about a little longer, for like 25, 26 minutes, checking on them periodically. This is how I like them on the bottom. I mean, it looks burnt to some people, but that's just the flavor that I like. And so here you have it. Great, healthy side dish, quick and easy, roasted garlic green beans.
Hi everybody, I'm Michelle Queen.
And I'm Michael Queen.
We are the Realty Queen and team at Ashton Taylor Realty. We do specialize in homes that do not sell the first time around. If your home has expired in this seller's market, that is a huge problem. You owe it to yourself to interview more than one agent, call a professional that is strong to negotiate on your behalf to net you the most amount of money and sell your home in the least amount of time possible.
Our actions create results. We have a great marketing plan. Please contact us. We'd love to come out and check out your home and get you listed on the market and get sold in a timely manner.
Hello, my name is Mary Glass. I'm the owner of the Herb Shop of Cartersville on Main Street. I've been here since 1993. I've served the community all these years and would love you to stop by and see us and see our store. This is my daughter Bria. She helps me run the store now.
We welcome you to come in and educate yourself on the quality of Nature's Sunshine products and the benefits of whole food vitamins, and visit historic downtown Cartersville.
Thank you all.
There's a lot of stuff to do here for kids.
Wonderful things for this, especially with summer coming up. We know we've got a lot of free time, and we want to do things that are positive and engaging for all of our learners. And there are a lot of hands-on activities here at Tellus.
All right, what are we looking at right now?
Well, this again is we're looking at meteorites and tektites. And meteorites, of course, one of the things that we've discussed already with our Cartersville meteorite is a piece of the solar system, if you will, that literally has fallen through Earth's atmosphere and has fallen to Earth. Another aspect of this is something called a tektite. Tektites are not meteorites, but they are objects that have been thrust up into the air by that impact of the meteorite. So there are people who do nothing but collect tektites, just that the material that once the impact of the meteorite strikes something, then depending on where you are, whether it's sand in the Sahara or ice and sand in the Antarctic, the impact material is what a tektite is. And you can see all the different kind of colors. We have Libyan desert glass, literally from the Libyan desert in Egypt. And this was actually one of the earliest materials in gemstones, and actually been found on King Tut's tomb, on his sarcophagus. They have actually found Libyan desert glass. People would carve it, they would manipulate it and make it look like, it was an early gemstone. Some of the other material you see here is moldavite, and that's most of that is usually found over in the USSR, and lovely green tint to this. And again, that's it struck the soil, and this material was ejected up with such force it melted, and it had enough silica in it that it turned to glass. And actually, we are very fortunate because Georgia is actually known. Georgites are actually found here in Georgia. The material looks very similar to this, and also has that very greenish cast. So there are a lot of interesting tektites that actually can be found locally as well as all over the world.
So you could walk right by this and not know what you're...
You could. You certainly could. As a matter of fact, I know we've got the meteorite in the background there. You have a very large Gibeon meteorite. But if you were able to go out, and if you're cleaning the gutters anytime, take a really strong magnet and run that magnet up and down in your gutter, and you're going to find some stardust. There will be some sort of meteorite particle there. And what you have found is a very small meteorite.
So cool.
Isn't it, though?
Canty Smith, everybody out here at Tellus Science Museum.
Hi, I'm Don Weathers with 24 Bail Bonds. We're located on Xena Drive, just right down from the jail. You can't miss me with this big bright yellow building and the red trim. And there's my phone number right there. Put it in your phone. Keep me on speed dial. You never know when you're gonna need me. But I guarantee you when you do, I'm gonna treat you like family, and we're gonna get you out of jail no matter where you're at in the state of Georgia. We have several locations, so it doesn't matter what you're charged with or where you're at, we're gonna come to your rescue. We're gonna get you out of that old stinky jail. You call me 770-382-2424, and we'll be there when you need us.
Hey, look who it is. It's Lynn. Hey, Lynn.
Hi.
And your Southern sweet treats, homemade by Lynn.
Yes.
All right, what you got today at the farmer's market?
I have sweet potato dog treats. I have dog bandanas. I made some Cane's bandanas.
They're beautiful.
I also have Georgia dog bandanas.
Oh, man.
I have Russian tea, Coca-Cola cake, German chocolate cake with peanut butter glaze, carrot, cranberry walnut bread. I also have banana bread, fresh strawberry. I've got cherry cheesecake, hummingbird cake, jalapeno cornbread, zucchini bread, $1 million pound cake, blueberry banana bread, and then I have my gluten-free cakes. And my specials this week were $1 million gluten-free pound cake, and I have gluten-free carrot cake and gluten-free blueberry banana bread.
They all look so good, especially that right there. I think
the cherry cheesecake.
How's business this morning?
It's been a little slow, but it's picking up now.
That is good.
Come see me on Wednesdays. I'll be here every Wednesday afternoon.
And Saturday mornings? No.
I'm going to, well, I won't be here next Saturday for sure, but I'm going to Rome.
Okay, Rome. We won't tell her. Lynn, good to see you again.
Thank you. Come to see me anytime and get a cake. My cakes are $5.
SOS Mattress, best quality, best price, guaranteed. Where can you find a huge selection of high-end mattresses without paying high-end prices? SOS Mattress, best quality, best price, guaranteed. Where can you save 50 to 80% off retail every day? SOS Mattress, best quality, best price, guaranteed. We offer the lowest prices on the best name brand mattresses. SOS Mattress and Clearance Center on Highway 41 in Cartersville, 1 block south of Home Depot.
Well, we're very proud. This is our very own Campo meteorite, and it's very large. It weighs 112 pounds, so you would get a serious workout lifting this. But this is one of our touch pieces here in the Wyman Mineral Gallery of the Tellus Science Museum. It is an iron meteorite, and so you can see very quickly here there is a lot of magnetic abilities to this. So, gosh, that's even hard to pull off. So it is made of iron, and it is a very significant meteorite in that it's very typical. It has these kind of glyphs in it, which is what those indentations are, and the shape of it. Once you've seen a Campo Ticello meteorite, it's very identifiable because they all look a lot like this. But there are a lot of interesting insights into science through our meteorites.
I guess they're all over the place. They just haven't been found.
That's so true. And here in Georgia, the reason they're so hard to find is that our vegetation covers everything so quickly.
Right.
And if it's something like this, in our humidity, it's going to rust. So
It's going to rust.
It's going to rust. Just going to rust right away. And I mean, you see them out. We probably do, and they just look like a piece of gravel. So it's kind of hard to identify them in that capacity.
And that's real.
That's the real deal. So you can come to Tellus and touch a meteorite.
Canty Smith, everybody, Tellus Science Museum here in Cartersville. Thank you.
Most welcome.
It's back. Employee pricing for everyone on every new Kia in stock. Only at Metro Kia in Cartersville. Now through Monday, you pay what we pay on every new Kia in stock. Save thousands, hundreds to choose from, all with employee pricing. And get Metro Kia's exclusive 20-year, 200,000-mile nationwide warranty on all new and pre-owned. Don't miss it. Employee pricing for everyone at Metro Kia in Cartersville. You pay what we pay.
Right here at Metro Kia in Cartersville.
Boy, those are pretty.
Thank you.
Did you make these?
I do.
What are they?
They're solar lights. Up inside there's a cylinder. When it's put out in the sun during the day, it will light up, and you have a nice glow in the evening in your garden.
You do?
If they get good sun during the day, they're absolutely wonderful.
They're beautiful to look at. So how do you light them up? What do you put inside of them?
There is a solar cylinder.
Okay.
You can see it up inside. Hey, honey.
Okay.
And it absorbs the energy through the top during the day.
Okay.
From the sun, and it will light up at night.
So you don't have to do anything.
You don't have to do anything but hang it out in your garden.
Mine's on my front porch, and it gets all the morning sun, and it's really bright at night. And it stays bright till early in the morning.
No kidding.
That's good.
You just hang it up, forget about it.
Yeah, that's it. Or you can place it on a lovely place on your patio deck.
Is your price reasonable on these things?
These are $20.
$200 each.
All of them are $20
But you'll take
a piece.
$200.
Yeah. You know, that's not bad.
No, it's right.
No, that sounds very reasonable.
They are.
$20 for one of these?
Correct.
Yeah. Oh, it was another dog. That's what it was.
Yeah. Well, they're beautiful. I like them. You're right here at the farmer's market every Saturday.
I am every Saturday, but I'm going to not be able to be here in the month of June on Saturdays. I'll be back in July on Saturdays.
And you'll
I'll try and hit Wednesdays in July.
I would think somebody would want one of these. I would think.
Well, I hope
they're
so. I've sold quite a few of them.
Have you? That's good. And this is who you are. Thank you.
You're welcome.